Hello, and thanks for joining me on this quest to make marketing human again. Today is another marketing episode where we explore the topic of making marketing more human in depth and greater detail. Head on over to talesofmarketingtransformation.com for the show notes to this episode and all the resources that we speak about. Now, in our last marketing episode, episode 26, we covered the first phase, the know phase of the Transformational Marketing Blueprint. Today, I'll cover the second phase, the like phase. So we've initiated a conversation with our target audience. How do we now nurture that newly established, that fledgling relationship? The Transformational Marketing Blueprint is a 12-step framework for your marketing. It acts as a guide through the entire marketing journey focused on our dream customers. The blueprint is organized as a circular framework since no marketing journey is linear, and it's in 3 phases: the know, like, and trust phases. And today we're talking about the like phase. Each phase is color-coded for easy visual recognition and made up of 4 steps. In the like phase that I'm covering today, where we continue the conversations with our dream client and nurture the relationships, the 4 steps are earning attention as the visitor wants to learn more, starting a deeper relationship, nurturing that relationship, and finally, when the visitor is ready to buy, the sale. So here we are with the Transformational Marketing Blueprint, and you can see an image of that if you check out the video on the show notes. So the first stage of this like phase is the visitor wants to learn more. And this is one of the many customer journey entry points that someone we meet or who visits our website or social media profiles might choose. They want to learn more about us, what we do, and what value we can add to them. Now, to earn their attention, we've got to first give attention. So we've got to focus on the values, the beliefs, the needs, and the conversations that they're already having. And of course, if we've done our homework from phase 1, the know phase, then we have a really good understanding of who our dream clients are, and we can give them that attention that they deserve, and that will earn us their attention. We want to build a connection here already, or it's just noise, the information we put out. So we give value first without any expectation of anything in return, and offer opportunities for people visiting our sites to either join, for example, subscribing to an email or a newsletter, to engage with us in an early conversation, to join a community that we might have set up, and basically take the next step of their customer journey. Throughout all of this, we want to engage in two-way conversations. We want to ask questions. We want to listen to what they have to tell us, because that will help us, first of all, deepen our understanding of those dream clients, also learn more about their needs, their interests, their wants and aspirations, and give us the opportunity to answer their questions and to have conversations that are very specific to them and add value to them. And of course, there are lots of modalities we can have these conversations. We can use emails, we can have conversations in our groups, through the blog, through social media, podcasts, and videos. The next stage is that the visitor now has all this information. They like what they see. They want to start a relationship with us. Not necessarily a purchase at this point, but they want to follow what we publish. They want to be alerted when we do publish new things. So we want to make it really easy for them to subscribe or to sign up for more information. And this is a favorite bugbear of mine. Please don't ask people to submit, because I certainly won't submit to anything. So on the buttons that usually say submit, describe what is going to happen. So get our newsletter is a much better way of asking them to subscribe to the newsletter and the instruction on the button. When they opt in, follow up with an immediate delivery of whatever promised information that you have. Make it really easy. So don't expect to keep people interested if you make them jump through hoops like very complex, convoluted capture codes where you have to identify the level crossings about 20 times before it says, oh, you are human. Make it easy and give them information. If they're signing up for a newsletter, give them immediately access to some of the back copies so that they see what is coming for them. And don't upsell at this stage because we're only starting a relationship. We don't want to ask them to marry us already. Be personalized, give immediate acknowledgement in this. It's really important to have personalized emails, personalized follow-up, add more value. Every email that you send out, every communication gives us an opportunity or gives us an opportunity to allow the visitor to either leave or unsubscribe, which is a valid customer journey if it's not for them, to engage with us, to join a community that we have, and basically take the next step of their customer journey. As I mentioned before, we want all these communications to be two-way conversations. The next step then is to nurture this new relationship. We do that through customized, ongoing communications, and we want to be really consistent with these. So don't kind of go silent for months and then suddenly send an email saying, please buy my stuff. That really isn't going to work. We want to keep giving them value, meeting them where they are on their journey, essentially training them to be our customer in the future. So we provide further information. We reinforce what we've already given them. We can repeat some of the stuff because people forget, people maybe gloss over things, maybe they haven't read every email. We give them new information. We basically take them through the different levels of learning about the topics and information that we provide. And as I said earlier, every communication gives them an opportunity or should give them an opportunity to either leave, unsubscribe if it's not for them anymore, to engage with us, to join a community of like-minded people where we're present, but also peers are there to help them along the journey, and to take the next step of their own customer journey, engaging in two-way conversations all the time. And as I said earlier, consistency is really key here. And the fourth stage of the like phase is that the visitor now is ready to buy. So this is the sale. Now, it's not up to us to sell at this stage because really it's down to the visitor to make the buying choice. It is the logical next step if they've come this far on the journey. And we need to meet them where they are on their journey. So make it clear what the next step is, what the way forward is from here. Make it easy for them to buy, give them payment options, be transparent about pricing, about access, about whatever trial period or upgrades or whatever else is on the table. Be really transparent about that. Don't make them search in a footnote or do a Google search because it's not even part of the menu you're pricing. Make it really easy for them. And maybe even minimize the risk for them. So give them guarantees, give them money back guarantees or return guarantees, anything that will make them more comfortable with their decision up front. And then, of course, once they've made the decision, respond immediately with a confirmation of the purchase and an email or a thank you page. Actually, both is better. Thank you page and an email that gives them an outline of next steps, what to expect now, the timelines, the delivery mechanisms, and what we would like the customer to do. Essentially, we're training them to be our customer. And a word about cart abandonment. This is, in my view, very disrespectful when you get an email saying you forgot to check out with the product you put in your cart. Now, no one forgets. They might have gotten distracted, they might have changed their mind, but saying you forgot is almost disrespectful, I think. So abandonments really from our sales carts are really on us. So we haven't convinced them, we haven't given them enough information to make that decision, and it's up to us to find out why. We don't really know what it was that made them either change their mind or distracted them at that point. So it's up to us to find out why. And we shouldn't really leave anyone behind. So one good way to do this is not to send them an email saying you forgot something, but send them an email that says something like, I'm sorry that we didn't give you enough information to make a decision, make a final decision on our product, and ask them for their feedback. What was it that we missed out on? What can we do to help you? And maybe even give them something at that point for free, information that adds some additional value to them. So that covers phase 2 of our transformational marketing journey, the like phase, meeting our target audience where they're at in the journey of transformation that we offer, personalized communication, and nurturing that relationship in a respectful way, engaging in two-way communication. They're the keys here. Remember, successful marketing is value-based, long-term, two-way relationships. Our aim is to build long-term relationships, not one-night stands. Now, my book recommendation today for this episode is by Bill Cates, and it's called Radical Relevance. Sharpen your marketing message, cut through the noise, win more clients. In his book, Bill outlines how to fine-tune and hone our message to make sure that we have the right message for the right person at the right time, through the right medium, and in the right way. His philosophy is to continue to tighten your focus, which allows you to sharpen your marketing message, cut through the noise, and connect with dream clients. So get the book Radical Relevance from your favorite bookstore. Thanks for listening to this episode. Do follow the show to be reminded of new episodes, and leave a review, because reviews help other people find us, and we really want to get this valuable information out to as many people that it can help as we can. And I invite you to share this with everyone who it could help, because after all, sharing is caring, and you'll be seen in a really highly valued light when you share great information with people that you help by doing that. Go to talesofmarketingtransformation.com to join our marketing transformation community. And there you'll access a free gift that my team and I prepared for you. It's the Marketing Master mini class. It essentially covers this entire 12-step transformational marketing blueprint in a little bit more detail than what I'm covering in this overview. And it will give you everything you need to transform your marketing into a human-centered, relationship-focused growth engine. Also, if you've got a podcast, or you're thinking about starting a podcast, or maybe you want to get on other people's podcasts as a guest, then reach out to me to find out how we might be able to help you with editing, with production, with launching, with identifying the right podcasts and pitching yourself as a guest to the host. Whatever it is that might be in your way of building your sustainable visibility that you deserve, your professional credibility, and that deep connection with your dream clients. I'm Jürgen Strauss from InnovaBiz. Until the next episode of Tales of Marketing Transformation, stay awesome, and let's make marketing human again.